Well, hi there, boys and girls. Another day, another daily read aloud coming at you right now. And today, I thought that we would read a story. One that I just love this series. I actually have probably every one of these kind of books. And if you know Miss Lorenz pretty well, you know that she loves dinosaurs. So, of course, one of the stories we're going to read today is How Do Dinosaurs Stay Safe? I tend to read this book when we go over our PBIS rules at school, just to kind of give everybody a good idea of what to expect and how we keep ourselves safe when we're in a school setting, right? And that applies to home too, right? You can get hurt anywhere. It's so true. It's sad, but it's so true. So it's really important that we follow our rules and our expectations. Like at Kaylee, we have, and well, in Upper Marion, we have our PBIS rules, our Kaylee values. And so it's super important that we follow our be responsible, be respectful, and be safe. And typically, if something doesn't fall under one of those three, it can't be a rule, but most of them, I think most things that happen fall under being respectful, responsible, or safe. And so this story I thought would be a great little refresher for us because, like I said, we don't just need to be responsible, respectful, and safe at school, but we also need to be at home. So I thought this would be a fun story to go with that. So let's get started. How Do Dinosaurs Stay Safe? By Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. And I just love the pictures. You have all these normal houses and this lady and this dog. Then you have this dinosaur trying to balance on a bicycle. Crazy. But that's one of my favorite things about these books. They're a little crazy. Which is a good thing. I like silly stories, so. How does the dinosaur stay safe all day, whether at home or at school or play? Does he climb up too high? Yeah, probably not. Don't think he should be on a ladder. He's too big. Or jump on his bed? Yikes. There's that little trampoline. Ben, you better be careful. I better not hear about you jumping from your trampoline to your bed. I'll have to ask Mom. Does he race on his bike with no helmet on head? I sure hope not. Especially most of my guys, I've heard so many of you have begun learning how to ride your bike with just 2 wheels. So helmets, shoulder pads, elbow pads, knee pads, face mask, whatever you need to stay safe. My niece is learning too, and she fell the other day, and my sister-in-law got her all the gear to help prevent any more boo-boos. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully none of you guys have fallen. Is he rough with the cat? Does he stand up on chairs? Oh, we know, definitely do not be unkind to pets, right? And definitely don't stand on chairs. We wouldn't do that at school. We definitely don't do it at home either, right? Very unsafe. When Mama says no, does he run down the stairs? Definitely not a good idea. It's already slipping. Yikes. It's gonna hurt. If anyone dares him, does he always try to jump from the rooftop as if he could fly? Oh my goodness. Never, ever, 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 ever jump off the roof. That is just a terrible idea. No, a dinosaur doesn't. And I'll tell you why. When crossing the street, he holds Mama's hand tight. And he's ever so watchful to cross with the light. So he always holds his mom's hand, and he always makes sure that the light is the right color before he crosses the street. That's being safe. Otherwise, you could get very hurt. Streets are nowhere to be playing. He's careful with forks, knives, and spoons when he eats. Definitely. We learned that when we're in the cafeteria, right? That's one of the biggest rules, is that we're being responsible with our utensils. Because they can be dangerous if we don't use them the right way. He never goes off with the strangers he meets. Definitely not. If you're not sure who somebody is, stay away. Only speak to adults and kids that you know. It's always nice to smile or wave, but we don't need to have conversations with people we don't know. When swimming with friends, he is careful to be right at the spot where his papa can see. And summer's coming up, and pools are a big place where it's important that we're being safe and responsible, because you can get really hurt near a swimming pool. So, making the right choices, like he's got his floaties on because he knows he can't swim very well. He's making sure that there's an adult there watching him, staying maybe in the shallow end, just being a smart cookie. He wears a good helmet when riding a bike. Oh, like I said, super important. He even has his training wheels still. I think he might need a bigger bike though. That looks a little small for him. Takes bottles of water when on a long hike. And that's also being very safe and responsible. Your body needs water. So when you're doing a hard activity that requires you to do a lot of work, and you might be huffing and puffing a lot, water's super important for that. Helps keep your body healthy and safe. Because you can get dehydrated, which means you don't have enough water in your body and makes you sick. Always safe, never sorry. In playtime and fun, our dinosaur knows how to dial 911. So if there's ever a really bad emergency, something really dangerous has happened, somebody needs your help, and you can't find someone, 911. Always a good option. He's careful, not fearful. So here's a big roar. Stay safe and play safe, little dinosaur. And there you have this man pulling the big old dinosaur on this itty bitty wagon. He seems to be enjoying himself too. The end. So, I love that story, one, because like I said, you guys know I love dinosaurs. They're like my all-time favorite. But I think these stories are great because they teach us valuable lessons, right? First of all, they show us really cool dinosaurs, which I love. But they show us how we're supposed to act and behave in all different sorts of situations, right? Sometimes we know. We just know. We're like, yeah, probably not a good idea to stand on top of a chair. But then maybe there's times that, it seems a little different. Maybe you think like talking to a stranger may not be a big deal, but it can be, right? So thinking about that and how these dinosaurs stay safe, I have a book challenge for you. And today's book challenge is to draw a picture of the dinosaur doing something super unsafe, and then write about how he should fix it. If he's standing on a chair, maybe say, dinosaur should not be standing on the chair. Instead, he should be seated on his bottom. Or, what was another one? Oh, riding his bike without a helmet. Probably not the best idea. Tell me what he could do instead. Should he have some elbow pads on? Maybe a helmet? Maybe not popping wheelies? I don't know. So you tell me what you think about dinosaurs staying safe. How can they stay safe? Can you come up with a couple ways? Let me know. I'm excited to hear. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I know I did. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. So enjoy the rest of your day. It's pretty nice out, so hopefully it stays that way. Enjoy it. Get outside. Go run around. Do your book challenge. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Daily Read Aloud. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Let's keep reading together. Bye!